doing well. Today we're doing something fun. Today we are, sorry. Today we're doing a couple of things. We are, there we go. Okay. Hi, good morning. Okay, so first, okay, we're doing a couple of things today. So I am, as some of you know, I'm in the process of, I'm in the discovery phase of possibly starting a micro bakery. And I've been going back and forth with a few different versions of what the business model could be. And I kept trying to noodle in my mind things that could be shipped out versus needing to be delivered locally to like my neighbors or whatever. And so the first few things that I was baking were all things that like would have to go to a neighbor. But I have a friend who lives close to me, but not so close. And so I can't see them very often. And they inspired some of these treats. And so I started to figure out like, okay, what are things that are shelf stable that I can send in the mail to my friend? And then I was like, well, if I can send them in the mail to my friend, I can send them in the mail to other people. And then if I can send them in the mail to other people outside of California, then possibly we have a product line that I can then get serious about getting my permits and properly launching the micro bakery. And then that would give you guys a chance to try my little treats. So right now it's just VIP taste testers, people that I know. So my friends, my mom, patron members. So that's another reason to sign up for the Patreon, because you can request to be part of the VIP taste crew. So yesterday we made a couple of things in the kitchen. First, we made protein brownie bites that then I finally got a vacuum sealer. And so I worked on vacuum sealing these. And then working on putting almost what the final package is going to look like. So then this little bag goes in here. And then, because this is the one that comes, yeah. And then what I want to do is do an extra little something. And so I follow different Instagram accounts that do different versions of like micro bakeries. And so one of the things that I saw that was super cute is that sometimes they package, like the little treat packages will have like ribbons on them. So we're gonna try that out now. I got a hole punch and I got some cute ribbon. And so we're gonna see how that looks when I put some little hole punches. I was thinking maybe like hole punch, hole punch, hole punch, hole punch, hole punch, like so that it kind of like weaves through. So let's see. Good start. Okay, not in the middle. Here, 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 here. Okay, let's see. Let's see. So now, let's try the gold ribbon. See how this looks. Okay. So let's see. How would this work? Could we make this work? Is it this? This? Here? No, the other way around. Okay. Should be this way. this way, this way, this way. See, this is why you gotta try things out. And then we'll give it like a little bow action. How do we do that? No, I don't like that. How about so we come around like that? So twist, come around. Okay. Twist, come around, and then tie it. Don't like it. What do you think? I think it needs a little refining. I mean, the idea is there. So I'm gonna leave this one as is, but it needs refining. I don't like it as a final option, but it's kind of cute. Okay, let's cut our ribbon. Okay, so this is one version of making it cute. I don't like it. I don't think this is the one, but a little bit of hole punch and a little loop around and a bow. I don't like it, but we're gonna leave this one as is. Okay, let's try that again. So maybe not 4 holes, maybe 2 holes, and we just bring it over and it's just a simple bow. So let's try. Okay, here's the center. Let's go out. Oh, and this is probably good to do when they're empty. Hole punch them. So once I figure out where the hole punch goes, then we can do it when they're empty. Okay, so let's see, how about this? How about this? So, ribbon, come around, and tie. Okay. Let's cut. Okay, so now we come from the back, we come to the front, we keep our glossy side facing outward, right? Okay, that's easier. And now, a simple, God, I used to tie bow ties and ribbons when I used to work for a florist, and I have completely forgotten how to tie a proper bow tie with a ribbon. But that's okay. That's nothing a couple of YouTube videos can't help me with. Okay, so then this is option B, which I'm already liking a lot better just because it's easier. And I feel like it's easier to do in big groups, as in terms of the hole punching. Now it's just about getting the bow to look right. But this is better. And then I have a little glue dot that we can anchor it in place maybe with. What do we think? Wait. What do we think? Let's take a little glue dot, and then we can anchor it in place. Like so. Oh, that's much better. Like that. That's kind of cute. This is better. What do we think? I like this version more than this, right? That works. That's doable. Okay. All right. My lights are all out. Let me get a battery for the light. There we go, a little more light. Right there. Okay. Okay, so now let's try. I think that's the one. I think that's the one. So now let's maybe try punching the hole. Ooh, yeah, see? And then we get an even hole. Okay, I like that. That's cute. Okay, we like that. Okay, cute. Let me finish this one. Actually, no, let me not do that now, because the other thing we're doing today, and then that way these can set while we finish packing these up. But okay, at least now I know what I'm doing. It's a 2-hole punch. It's a 1-way ribbon. I just need to look up YouTube videos on how to make cute ribbons. But that's easy peasy. So next, another thing we made yesterday. Let me grab some gloves. Another thing we made yesterday. This is another recipe that's still very much in development. This is the latest version. I got a silicone mold that helped me shape my pistachio raspberry protein bars. But I did it with a little cookie scoop and a tiny spatula, and ooh, was it time consuming. So I want to try this again. Next time I want to put the batter into piping bags, and then I want to pipe the batter into the silicone molds and try to make 2 batches at a time. And I think that will be more time, como se dice, not consuming, the opposite. We're making better use of our time. And again, I'm trying to find things that are replicable and scalable so that we can do them multiple times a week if need be. Okay, but for this version of our, pistachio raspberry protein bars, we're gonna do a tiny, tiny little moi. We're going to take a piping bag. Okay. Now, taking Ghirardelli vanilla melting wafers and just 10 seconds at a time, heating them up in the microwave. I got 10 seconds in microwave. Okay. Checking to see if... Huh? What's overcooked? I feel like Trisha Paytas. Huh? What? Okay. 10 seconds. What's overcooked? These got baked. These came from the oven. It's pistachio and raspberry. It's supposed to look like that. Huh? What? Okay. Okay, see? There we go. Now, our melting wafers are nice and warm enough to melt. And we're going to give it just a tiny spray of avocado oil. Okay. Just like that. Nice and melty, just like that. Great. Now, moving quickly, we're going to take this and put it into our piping bag. Right? And this should be just enough. I always melt too much, and it's a shame to waste, so I'm trying to get just enough, just exactly what we need. Okay, so we're gonna tie off our little bag, our big, as Trisha Paytas likes to say, big. Okay, and we'll take our little tip, snipe it off. And cut the tiniest of tips, and then let's see. Oh, too small. We need a tiny bit more space. Okay, let's see now. Okay, great. So very quickly and gently, let's just like so. Oh, I did do too much. It's always hard to estimate how much you need. I feel like maybe it's like one wafer per bar, maybe. Actually, I think that was almost just enough. Tiny bit extra, but that's fine. And then very quickly, take some of our pistachio powder, I feel like just over one side, over one end, just like that. Like that. See what sticks. Come to me, confess your love. All right. So here's our, okay. Again, I feel like Trisha Paytas, What? Okay. I mean, you know what? For those watching on the replay, I have to read this out loud. Ahmad says, eat pasta. Then says Ahmad again, king and queen. Then Ahmad says again, biscuits. Then Ahmad says again, good. Then Ahmad says again, Italy chocolate Mars. I'll take it. So great. So this is now the third version of this recipe that I've made. Every single time it's been a little bit different. We're trying to get to something that I can replicate and ship out to people. And so, and I also want them to be, you know, a little cute something that you can have either before or after the gym. So these are my raspberry pistachio mini protein bars. Just like that. So cute. Okay, so we're gonna let this set because these are gonna end up getting vacuum sealed, but we want this to set for a little bit, so we're gonna let this finish setting. So we're gonna set these aside, and then just like so, just like that. Okay, so now I have let's make a bag. So let me show you how this gets packaged up. So again, this is just this version. Whenever I do finalize the micro bakery and I get all my permits and I do start selling things, packaging might slightly differ. But right now for my VIP taste testers, this is what people are getting in the mail. And so a good friend of mine who is a coach, who inspired the Coach Fuel, they're gonna get a package. My mom's gonna get a package. And then some of my Patreon supporters that have asked to be taste testers are also gonna get a package. So it's a great time to sign up to the Patreon and support if you can. I know things are tough right now, so if you can't, I totally get it. But if you can, you get something in exchange for your support. You get stickers in the mail every month, and you might get goodies in the mail as I start preparing to launch my micro bakery. So we have our resealable bag, and then on the front we have our nice Coach Fuel label, made by hand and with heart, chocolate chia brownie bites from Little Batch Company. Little Batch. And then on the back, we take our ingredient label and we put it on the back. And then we have a pen where we mark when the item was made. And so these were baked yesterday, 11/5. So then my cute little vacuum sealed bag, right? I mean, this is cute, but you wouldn't want to open up a box and just get this. Wouldn't you rather get this? Okay, so then the other thing I need to figure out is, in theory, these should seal, and then in theory the person would rip it open when they get it, but I can't figure out how they seal. So that's not going to be a part of this week's problem solving. We'll figure that out next time. Maybe it's like I need to get a different version of these bags that come with like a seal, or maybe I have to glue them closed. I don't know. But you have a little window in the back that you can see your little treat. And then we close it. And then we're going to take some ribbon. Some ribbon. Take some ribbon. And then do the back. Do the back. Great. Okay. And then I need to watch some ribbon bow tutorials, because I know how to do like the most basic tie bow, but I know that there's ways to make these bows like super cute. So that's going to be part of maybe this weekend's, maybe that's what we can do this weekend, is like work on bows. Okay, so then we get our bow just right, and then we trim off the little edges. It's like some of the stuff that I learned when I worked for the florist, a lot of it stuck. Like the things with the proper flowers stick. How to make little bows did not stick in my brain. Okay, so yeah, so you would, in theory, if you're a VIP taste tester, this would be a package that you could get in the mail. So this is a little package of Coach Fuel of brownie, chocolate chia brownie bites. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. How many of these do you think should go in a package? I'm curious. Do you think it should be 3 or 4? What do we think? Let's see. I think 4, right? Well, 6 is not going to fit in there. 6 won't fit in here with the vacuum seal, because it still has to be vacuum sealed. Let's see. Let's try, because this, size, and we need space for the seal, so we have about that much space. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4 like that, that should be, let's see, Let's see. Let's experiment. So, this is gonna come in like this. We want it to be like this. So, we want like that. So, let's go like this. Does this work? Go this way. Okay. All right, let's see. Wait, move. Okay, let's see. No! 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 I didn't tell you to seal. No! No! Dang it. No! Ugh! No! No, no, no. Dang it. Okay, we gotta try that again. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Okay, so my first bag sealed too fast, and so I had to cut it. It didn't finish vacuum sealing before it like did the seal. So this is our first version. I don't know if they're all gonna be like this. Let's try this again. Okay, so we need our bag. We don't want the label. We want this to show, but I want it to be cuter. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. You guys can't really see me. Okay. Okay. I think this one's better. Because you gotta leave it, you gotta give it some room for the seal. Okay, here is our second one. So then it would be like this in the bag. So let's see. So let me do the last one. We only have 3 left, so it's gonna be 3. I wanna make another batch, but I need more freeze-dried raspberries, so I just ordered some. So we'll probably make another batch of these soon, just because I really want to get this down. I feel like I'm so close. I think piping in the batter will make a difference. Oh, I just wasted so much pistachio here, and I hate that. So I need to get better about crushing exactly how much pistachio I need. Okay. Put our bag. Put it in. Close it. Pulse back. Seal. Okay. So now, okay, cute. Okay, so now let's take our bag, let's fold it, let's hole punch it. Great. Then let's put labels on it. So we'll start with our back label. Made on 11/5. Just like that. And then your front label. Okay. And then we take our front label. We want to line it up just right. Okay, great. Then we have our cute little front label. So now, let's see. So now, I want you to be able to see the treat through the window. So, let's see. Just like that. Yeah, I think maybe, okay, so with this much space left, I think we can go for 5. So I think our sweet spot with this would be 5. So like one more, and then I think that would fill up the bag nicely. So next time we're gonna target for 5 per package. But I think for VIP taste testers, I think 4 is good. 4 is good for a VIP taste tester. So we take our little vacuum sealed bag that's not so cute but functional, and then we put it in our super cute and functional resealable bag. And then last but not least, we're gonna take a little bit of Robin. 1, 2, 3, 4. And put it through here, put it through here. Ta-da! Just like so. Okay, great. So now, we have our cute little bow. We snip our ends. Just like so. And then we have our raspberry pistachio mini bars. Isn't this cute? Wouldn't you want to get this in the mail? I know I would. All right. This is great. Let's just finish packing these up. Why not? Why not? They have to go out anyways. So if you go to littlebatchcompany.com, littlebatchcompany.com, you will have a chance to sign up to the mail list. If you want to stay up to date with the launch of the micro bakery, feel free to sign up to the mail list. And if you want to be a part of the VIP taste test crew, go over to Patreon, patreon.com/MeMeCherry Productions. Sign up for any level of Patreon and shoot me a message and let me know that you want to be part of the taste test crew, and I'll make sure to add you to a future bundle shipment when I'm testing out a new recipe. If you do have any allergies, if you have any nut allergies, I would maybe skip me because I bake with nuts a lot. But if you don't have any nut allergies, then I'm the girl for you. Let's see. 11:05. Great. Take our little package. Put it in here. This one vacuum sealed too much. Just like that. Oh, I forgot to hole punch it. Dang it. Just like so. Great. Snip. Snip. I have one more. Let's hole punch. Label 11:05. Boom. Boom. For my #1 fan and my muse. I'm technically single. I do have a crush on somebody. One of these packages is going to the person I have a crush on. But I'm technically single. Technically. Hopefully not for long. If he's smart, he better snatch me up soon. or somebody else will. It's okay. He's earned himself a little bit of time. But I'm technically single. Okay, last but not least. Boom. 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 So cute. Or if you wanted to send somebody a cute little treat for Christmas, this would be a good little Christmas present. I got molds, Christmas molds, so as we get closer to the holidays, the treats will be shaped like little treats, like little Christmas treats. So yeah, so this is our first version of Little Batch Company Coach Fuel. I'm also developing some recipes for another one. It's like Coach Fuel, but not Coach Fuel. So stick around for that because I'll be probably making those in the next few weeks. We're going to be working on Little Batch. Wait, what did I call them? I don't even remember. I have it written down. I've been coming up with so many ideas. But anyways, I'm going to go to work now because it's time for me to log on to work. But I hope you had some fun watching me troubleshoot and figure out packaging. But it's official. The first taste test packages of Coach Fuel chocolate chia brownie bites and raspberry pistachio mini bars are going to go out in the mail today to their intended recipients. So I'm so excited to get feedback. I'm so excited to find out how much people love these because people are going to love these. I can already tell. And yeah, so again, feel free to sign up for the mail list if you want more information once it becomes official. If you want to actually order things, once they become like an official thing that you can order, go to littlebatchcompany.com. It's Little Batch Company as in batches and small and company.com. Sign up for the mail list. And if you want to be part of the development process and maybe get some treats in the mail to help me develop the recipes and develop the packaging and develop the shipping process, be part of the VIP taste crew and sign up to my Patreon, patreon.com/MeMeCherry Productions. So one of my patrons is actually going to get a package in the mail with one of these too. So if you want to be now to go sign up to the Patreon. And last but not least, I am slowly but surely working my way up to 1,000 subscribers. My goal is I'm trying to get to 1,000 by my birthday, which is in January. So help me hit 1,000 subscribers. If you haven't hit subscribe yet, please feel free to hit subscribe. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. So tomorrow and Saturday, we're going to be working on a cake. I'm making a cake for a party on Saturday for one of my best friends, one of my good friends. It's their birthday. Well, it was their birthday on Tuesday, but they're having a party on Saturday. So I say all that to say that tomorrow and Saturday, we'll be working on baking the cake and decorating the cake and putting it together and making it nice and pretty. I'll be working on a vanilla and strawberry cloud cake. So I think my plan is to make a vanilla sponge cake and a strawberry sponge cake, and then layer them, split them so that we can have 4 layers. And in between our layers of strawberry and vanilla chiffon cake or sponge cake, we would have whipped cream and fresh strawberries in between. And then I have some cute little wafer butterflies that are cute for decoration and some like gold little beads and stuff like that. So we're gonna be making, oh no, actually we're not doing butterflies. It's a disco party, so we're actually decorating the cake with disco balls. So if you haven't hit subscribe, feel free to hit subscribe. Tomorrow and Saturday, we'll be working on the disco cake. And again, if you want to be a part of the taste test crew for Little Batch Company, feel free to sign up to the Patreon, patreon.com/MeMeCherry Productions. Okay, I gotta go to work now. Bye! I love you. Bye!